If you have a product-based business and you use Instagram, this video is for you. Welcome to Build a Business with Chris, the place for you to learn how to build a profitable business that you love. I am your content coach, Krista Maximizer, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can grow your product-based business using Instagram. Now, in my opinion, Instagram is one of the, I'm going to say the E word, easier platforms to start when it comes to starting and growing a business. I have helped a multitude of my clients grow their product-based business using Instagram, and I want to share with you my top tips for you to utilize Instagram to grow your business, because it absolutely can be done and it gets to be easy once you have a plan in place that you can implement. So let's dig right on in. First things first, you should have a business account. Having a business account on Instagram allows you to have amazing analytics so that you can review every single month what went well, what didn't go so well, what are some suggestions for content in the future. The analytics in the business accounts across all social medias are amazing. So please make sure you are using a business account for your business. My first tip for you may be a little bit unorthodox. It may be like, Crystal, why is this important? But my first tip for you is to tell your story. If you are selling a product, especially a product that you are creating from scratch, people need to know. Why? People buy from people they know, like, and trust. In order for your audience to know you, like you, and trust you, they need to hear from you. They need to know a little bit about your journey. I am not suggesting that you get on Beyonce's internet and tell your deepest, darkest secrets and tell all of your business. But I am encouraging you to tell the version of your story of where you started and how you got to where you are today, why you created your business in the beginning. That's important to the story. My audience knows my keys. I've always wanted to have a business. I started off teaching women how to coupon. I got fired from my job, went full-time as a couponer, accidentally became a business coach in 2020, did both money saving and business creation coaching for 3 years. And then I fell in love with helping women make more money. And in 2023, I decided to be a business coach. Now, there's a lot of small things that happen along the way, but that's how you get the 2025 version of Krista Maximizer, who's a content coach. I started off teaching people how to coupon. That's my journey. That's how I get started. And a lot of my clients in my audience, they can share certain parts of my story because they've heard it so much. So what is your story? Why did you start? How did you get to where you are today? Tell your story to your audience. Next, if you're looking to grow your business using Instagram, you need to create connection content. And the story that I told you to tell, that connects with this. So what I call connection content is the what's in the why of your story, the what's in the why of your business, and the what's in the why of your industry. You're going to hear me talk about whys a lot. But if you're looking to use Instagram as your main marketing platform, you have to have an audience. Your first post can't be buy my candle, because who are you talking to? There's no one in your audience to buy your candle. But in order to build your audience, you need to create the content that attracts them. So the what in the why of your story, you're going to tell us that. The what's in the why of your business, you sell candles. Why? What are candles? Why do we need them? What do we use them for? Tell us about the candle industry. What's good? What's bad? What should we avoid? What should we know? You want to attract people who use candles regularly. Why? Because eventually in 8 to 10 weeks, you're going to sell to them. So for the first 8 to 10 weeks of your Instagram account, you are building your audience. You are inviting people to the party. You are inviting them to the cookout. So once they are at the party, you can sell them the candle. Once they're at the cookout, you can sell them a steak. But you have to build the audience first. You can't jump out saying buy my candle when there's no one to buy. So for 8 to 10 weeks, you're going to create connection content. The what and the why of your story, the what and the why of your business, the what and the why of your industry. Next, you're going to go over the big whys. Okay? When you are on Instagram, I don't care if you're in your stories, if you're in live, if you're creating a reel, the why is the most important. Why this product? Why is it helpful? Why does it get me more of what I want? Why will it solve my problem? Why will it change my life? Why will it help me? Sales is service. And then to serve your clients, you need to help them realize, help them see that your product is the solution to their problem. When they can see that your product is the solution to their problem, they make their informed decision to buy. I needed to do my hair. I seen a girl talking about hair. I was like, oh my gosh. She told me why I need this hair, why this hair is helpful, why this hair is different, why it doesn't do what all the other hair does. I'm gonna buy that hair. Okay. You need comfortable shoes. Someone shows you the brand new shoes. They tell you why they're comfortable, what they do, how they help you. You go buy the shoes. You're ashy. You see somebody with their shea butter lotion. They tell you why you need the shea butter lotion, why it's different than all the other lotions, why it's more moisturizing than the other lotions. You buy the lotion. The buying is in the why. The key to selling is sharing the why. So I want you to go down the why rabbit hole and remember, why does your ideal client need this problem solved, and why is your product the best product to solve their problem? Next, show and tell videos and lives. Okay, I want you to think about elementary school when you brought in your favorite thing or your favorite person and you showed us it and you told us about it. Not because you wanted us to get one too, but because you genuinely loved it, you enjoyed it, it was the best thing in the world for you. So you want to do show and tell, mostly on live. This works really, really well on live. It works well in content too, but it really works well on live. Show us the product and tell us why it solves the problem. Show us the product and show us you using the product. Show us the product and tell us all the goodness, all the benefits, all the features, all the reasons why this product, solves my problem. But I want you to show it to us in real time. In pre-recorded content, show us the B-roll of you creating the product, choosing the ingredients, mixing it together, forming it up, putting it inside of its packaging, shipping it off to whatever customer made their informed decision that your product was going to solve their problem. I want you to show us and tell us all of the good things. And when it comes to Instagram, you want to maximize your usage. If Instagram is your main platform, you should be in your stories 5 times a week. You should be posting reels 3 to 5 times per week. You want to be going live at least once per week. You could be doing a carousel post at least once a week. You want to maximize your usage, maximize the features in Instagram. The way to do this is to plan your content for the month. How many videos are you doing? Are you doing a carousel post? When are you going live? You want to plan all of this out for the month. But if Instagram's your main platform, you want to use it to its highest potential. You want to maximize your reach and you want to use all the features that they have available for you. Which brings me to my final tip and my favorite tip. Go live and sell your products. I talked about this a little bit already, but when you go live, show and tell. I want you to pick 1 to 3 products, no more than that. So if you sell candles, pick your top 3. If you sell lip gloss, pick your top 3. If you sell t-shirts, if you sell lashes, pick your top 3. And when you go on live, talk to us about why they solve the problem. Talk about why they're different. Don't start off with how much they cost, free shipping. Don't start off with that. Start off with the reason why I got this product, the reason why I sell this product. This is how this product helps you. Again, show and tell on live. 1 to 3 products and only focus on those 1 to 3 products. What you will find is people will buy those products and more because you did really good with explaining to them why this set of products is going to help them solve their problem. So when they go to your website and they see the other products that can help solve their problem, they're going to get those too. Going live is one of my favorite ways to grow my business in the sense of even if I'm not necessarily getting new followers, I am nurturing and I am encouraging the audience of people that are already following me. So I'd love to know what questions you have about growing your business on Instagram down in the comments so that I can answer them for you. I'd love to have you a part of the Build a Business with Chris family. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're like, Crystal, this is great, I would love more help. Make sure you're on my email list. Click the link in the description box. Go and get on my email list. And when you're on my email list, you'll get notified when I post a new video every week. Every time I go live about 4 times a week. And most importantly, you're going to be notified of my up-to-date coaching offers. So if you want to work together, in that email, you will have the link to book a free sales call with me so we can chat about what it would look like to work together on your content, your consistency, and your cash in your business. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.